So I just want to make sure you're not going to yell at me about this because we didn't tape it. I am going to yell at about it, but with great affection. That was so phenomenal. Johnny, yeah, I know. Sometimes it's just you don't have the recorder on and you're not going to stop to put it on. Exactly. And it was just such a great drum jam. And everybody was in there. Charlie, of course, Richie, you first. Yeah. Of course, you first, Richie. Richie was, I was like, Richie's here. Richie is taking over my arms. And I had no pain, and it was amazing. A little help from my friend Richie, right, hon? Yeah. What are you looking so weirded out for? No, I'm not. I'm happy. I'm just happy. Then Charlie Watts was in. Keith Moon was in. Bonham. I know you were all there. Karen Carpenter is always there. So many that I couldn't think of it. But really helping with this amazing drum solo. We just did a whole bunch of radio songs, including the Beatles block set. I don't even remember what songs they were. Do you? No. Yeah, that kind of blew my gaskets. That drum solo. Yeah, but then I had to stop myself because I kept thinking, and I didn't want to distract Lena. I kept thinking, oh, why aren't we taping this? So anyway, happy anniversary, honey. Are you changing the subject? No, there's nothing more to be said. I agree with you, but I wasn't going to stop. I wasn't, yeah, you were in the flow. That's the point being made here, though. It was incredible. And everyone, just so you know, they love when you utilize the drum or any percussion for the channel. It's just as good as singing. And at the end of the jam, Lena did a set of REO Wagon, Take It on the Run, we just wrapped up with. And Lena was wailing, singing along with her drum playing, and it was fucking insane. But you people are just missing it. I get to see it all. It was amazing. We did like a half an hour drum solo on like 4 different songs. It was great. Absolutely great. But, John made me make this marijuana tea last night. And I'm still buzzing from it because I had to finish it off this morning. There was actually so much left because I could not finish it last night. I would forget it. I think I would have gone into cardiac arrest. What is it when your opioids kill your system? Well, that wouldn't have happened, but I know what you mean. I was getting really ripped too. How did you sleep last night? You were there. How did I sleep last night? I think it was better, Lena. I think it was less anxiety. Do I have a lot of anxiety when I sleep? I'm sorry. What are you sorry about? Please don't keep telling me you're sorry because then it makes me feel afraid to hang out with you. Oh, Lena. I know you don't mean that. I don't mean what? Opioid head. Yeah, right, Mr. Poppy Seed. Peter Poppy Seed. Hi, Shotten. How you doing? Peter Poppy Seed, that's you too? Yeah. Not much to say, Lena. We're all kind of camera shy. Yeah, I noticed that. There's like all this with the clarity of this channel. They don't really. They're not helping me with the puppets. What do you mean? You have access to you have puppets everywhere, right? Which puppets do you need? I'll grab them for you. Grab this. What are you doing to my tooth? Stop it! I love you. Look at the snow leopard, though. He's stealing the whole show. Is the thing? Do you realize that too? Yeah. And we love them all. These guys are like, let's see if we can show them. Well, that little bunny sticking out there, that little careworn bunny, that's Nellie. That tiger is a combination of all the boys. Ryan has one of these on stage. But it's all the boys, meaning Ryan, John, all the boy male energies. Michael, right. Hi, Michael. Don't do this to me, Lena. Why? Because I like it when you ignore me. I know you are like that. I know that you do. That's why I try to ignore you. Don't I try to ignore Michael? You do. It's easier to talk to mom. I'm in awe of you as a man, Michael. That's what it is. And John doesn't get jealous about that. No, because he's my father energy too. I can't get jealous of dad. I mean, I guess I could, but what good would it do me? Might as well just love him. Right. Might as well, baby. You can change position if you want. Yeah, I think I will. I'm like breaking my own wrist for some reason. See, this is bad. No, you're fine. But you are pretty looped from that tea. And I planned it that way. We're not gonna drink this tea every day, Lena. I needed you just to go on a trip for a couple of days. Days? Yeah. I'm gonna be stoned off this tea for days. You'll be fine until it'll wear off by tonight, and you'll just be kind of tired. That's all. All right, Mr. Pharmaceutical guy, Pharmacy Joe, whatever your name is. Remember that guy Phil? Why you want to talk about Phil right now? Is the question? Your boyfriend? He was not my boyfriend. The rock and roll guy, he dressed in those tight jeans and wore black leather jackets. He dressed like a greaser. I saw you with him that night. It was one night only, and not much happened. Uh, I beg to differ. Why don't you go and fuck yourself? I am uncomfortable talking about this. How old was I, for God's sake? Well, it was before him, so you were young. 16. All right. So I didn't know. Oh, listen, I know that. I know that. You didn't know what was happening. He swooped in on you. The way the greaser boys, the teddy boys do. Is that what teddy boys act like him? The good ones, yeah. So that guy was like a teddy boy, and that's why I found him so for that one night only, yeah. And then the next day I was like, ooh, and he like thought I was gonna be his girlfriend then. I was like, I'm so sorry. Oh God, I feel sick. I feel sick thinking about him. He was a sweet, sweet guy, John. I know. Who did he remind you of? Well, he didn't then, but now I see it all over that guy. Like you, exactly like you, like kind of perfectly imperfect. You're driving me nuts, Ain't that a shame? Yeah, ain't that a shame? You broke my heart. You broke that guy's heart over at the sanctuary. I got news for you. I don't want to talk about the sanctuary today. I thought we agreed upon that. Pardon, I don't remember making any such agreement, but all right. Really? You want to talk about it? No. I'm just saying you broke his heart. That guy's he'll get over it in a hurry. Am I that disastrous as a person that I would go out of my way to break someone's heart like that if I thought they couldn't handle it? No, you're right. I like when you get tough like that. You do. All right, well then I like that about you. I love how you look. John, I'm choking to death. We're either going to turn this camera off or turn it off.